Hey, entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled Five Really Simple Things You and I Can and Should Do Right Now, ladies and gentlemen, to make marketing products and services so much easier and profitable. Entrepreneur, this video is going to expose you to five hidden keys that once you become aware of them and strategically utilize them, it's definitely going to make marketing your products and services and affiliate products and services so much more profitable and easier to market. So let's take a look at five simple things you and I can and should do right now to make successfully marketing your products and services so much easier and so much more profitable. Here's the first thing. Entrepreneur, whenever you can, spark the curiosity of your readers by asking your ideal customers or clients to answer an extremely probing question through the use of your targeted power headlines, that's what I like to call them, and or sub headlines. For example, how would your life change if you could immediately and legally lower your overall state and federal income tax levels by 18%? Of course, the number there is irrelevant, but in other words, you see how you get them to ask themselves this question. How much more better would your life be improved if you could lose that nagging 15 pounds? Ask a question that sparks curiosity. Now, this next one's huge, ladies and gentlemen. If you're writing a blog post, doing a podcast, or a video, tell your readers or the listener what benefit they're going to receive or conclusion they will draw after listening to or watching your video or doing it. You notice, what did I say? You're going to discover in this particular video five, what kind of key? Hidden keys. There you go. That's huge. Now, here's the third thing. Entrepreneur, when and whenever you can, and whenever it's possible, use a truthful but shocking statistic to back up some claim or statement you're making. For example, a staggering 50% of offline traditional small business owners and or service providers, believe it or not, they still don't have a website of any kind. That's kind of shocking, don't you think? In this day and age of social media and all of that. So whenever you can, and quote the source. Like this happens to come from, I think it's just the Restaurants Association or something like that. Then use that source, reference it whenever you can. Now, here's number four. And this is big. Ladies and gentlemen, don't use standard jargon of any kind in your marketing materials without explaining it in simple layman's terms. For example, one of the niches that I'm in that deals with financing. So instead of saying time value of money, if you have to use that phrase, time value of money, in parentheses, put in layman's terms what that means. If you're talking, in other words, if they can't see the visual part, they're listening to a podcast, use the jargon, but then explain it in simple terms. Like, say, you can think of that as so that people can relate. The more they can relate, the more they're apt to do whatever it is you're trying to get them to do. And finally, this is big. I like to use this one. Ladies and gentlemen, use reverse benefits, especially in your power headlines, to grab and hold your readers' attention. For example, everybody understands that if you pick the wrong stocks or for some reason your stock picks don't work out, you're going to lose money. But what you might be able to tell them, now you got to be honest now if you can do this, how to make an extra 27% on your losing stock picks. What do you mean? How to make money in a down real estate market. What are you talking about? There's a way to use reverse benefits, ladies and gentlemen. So, entrepreneur, these five quick, simple, hidden keys, you learn to use them, and without a doubt, you're going to make it far easier and more profitable to market products and services, whether they're yours or not. So, on that note, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, you want to do so in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients. Two things. First of all, you see that JPEG right there? I want you to grab that free 9-page special report. You see that website at the bottom, youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales. That's where you're going to go to get it. Now, that part in the middle there, ladies and gentlemen, two things. If you got value out of this video, and I hope you did, please share this with somebody you know who's struggling in business if they have a product or service. Now, how this applies to you is if you're wondering, hey, Mark, what do I need to do? You see where it says free 22-part small business marketing mastery series? Entrepreneur, that's a free 22 email sequence that you're going to receive as my free gift on top of the free 9-page special report. It's just my way of saying, hey, thank you and welcome to the inner circle. It's a $97 value. But ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. Only you know whether or not this information is going to help you. So if you decide to join the inner circle and you quickly figure out it's not for you, you are free to unsubscribe any time you wish. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.